So yeah, there's a okay. So we're starting as soon as I think we're ready. We're starting, and I tell Havok, let's just kick it off with a minute on the counter, so we can fill it up with some bands, and then the 25 minutes will go. And also, how great was that demo compo and all those other compos? What a bunch of fun entries.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to keep track of the timing because my internet's not good enough to watch the stream right now.
I'm waiting for somebody to start. Oh, here we are. So 26 minutes. It's starting counting down. So we have 2 minutes. So they're not allowed to code yet. No. So we have. So for this is very this is horrible for them because they're already looking at the screen going like I want to start, but they can't because they can only start at 25 minutes. So here we are. Monsieur, Soleil, and Flopine. Lou Goober again on the tracks. He's a literal pony, also a machine. I heard. Tons of people here, so you have to vote. You're all gonna have to vote soon on this. And there's a minute now. They have the minute to get their bottle of water, or bottle of beer, or whatever they need. And Blackhole, do you have a preference, or you don't want to say?
Preference for what? Sorry.
For who might win this?
I don't want to say. I'm excited to see what'll happen.
That's a good answer. That's what I wanted to hear.
They both have the power.
Exactly. It was incredible rounds. Both rounds were really. I can swear now. I can. It was really fucking good. So I can't wait for this to count down the last few seconds. And I'm looking at my TV. It was a little bit more than 20 seconds, I think, on the clock. And here we go. It's 10 seconds on the clock soon, as far as I can see. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was off. And here we go. 25 minutes on the clock. Monsieur Soleil versus Flopine. It's a French round. It tends to be in the Showdown.
It's kind of wild. I have a feeling someone's gonna ask me at some point if I'm Canadian, but not.
I didn't want to do it. I was not gonna do it. So here we are. So Monsieur Soleil and Flopine here in the first few minutes. And this is where they're gonna set up. And what they're gonna do is, basically build. And do you have any ideas for them?
Well, it seems like they're just adding some. Monsieur Soleil is making the SDF for a box, which is a way to define the shape of a box for increasing. So we can get a box at some point.
Box? What is there? A box?
Yeah, 3D box. Flopine just deleted a bunch of stuff and threw it in. Threw it as a default color. And defined the pie and like a bunch of other.
That time that's so needed to set up all these things you have to get them started with. And again, Flopine turning off. Indeed, that shade effect I have tried it. Does anybody use that additional effect? It's like, no. That's just there to be deleted.
I think last, I can't remember what it was. It was what was the demo party? The last demo party that I did Shader Show. Someone used that effect and they warped it out like that.
Nice.
So it's definitely been used before, but it's kind of hard. You have to like plan it.
Yeah, because it is
apparently they can't hear us.
Oh yeah, I said it. I wait for half to pump us up a little bit. He's the man behind the screen. And again, props to Havok for running this. At first, he would throw all the hardware in his car and drive around demo parties. Now he does it online. And how great is it to have this all running? With 2 people from France coding and each from Norway, and a commentator from Canada and from Netherlands. This live, how crazy is this? And indeed, vote. You can vote all the time, and it will be. Does the end result matter? Does the matter? No, it's all up to you. 22 minutes. We're meeting. Those first 2.5 minutes always disappear, like immediately.
Putting together, it seems like Monsieur Soleil is putting together a scene, defining a scene. So we should see something on screen soon.
Yeah, Flopine will never keep us in the dark. That much. But she might. Now, who
That's something Ryder will do.
Ryder-
Is Ryder will like keep it black for like half the time, and then suddenly like press compile and it's there.
It's a flex though. It's a flex to code for a long time when it's all of a sudden thrown open. Like I mean, we're all watching, and like it's a flex. But Monsieur Soleil, he was in the commentary for the your round, Black Hole Bean round. He was shitting himself because he was like, I did one shader, I don't know if I can do another one. But he did an awesome shader, so it was like, dude, you can do this, like, go rock it. And I really wonder what he's gonna come up with. He was kind of nervous because he's against the big league. But he's still in the tunnel, and we'll see what this will do. Like, it's gonna be interesting. It's 21 minutes. It's 5 minutes. It goes so fast. Like this time is like tears in the rain. Like thoughts on a summer night or something poetic.
My dog's on it, but I cannot see it. Just crashed.
Oh. Yeah, I'm using the screen because I'm just recording. I thought I was hearing the music. It was like, it's the Google playing Gabber, but it's your washing machine still what I hear.
Yeah, I'm sorry everybody. There's a washing machine trying to disassemble itself.
I think the music will drown you out, don't worry. So we are here at, this is indeed 20 minutes, nearly 5 minutes gone, and Monsieur Soleil is still on the tunnel. So what is he doing? Can you see what he's doing? Let's see where he's going.
One moment. Just, Monsieur Soleil's shit, I just crashed. Just one second. It's just I can't watch the stream. So I'm on like really cruddy. I'm in like the backwoods of Ontario, so.
You're my only hope for technical explanations. I don't know what to say. I will say that he's typing in a lot of words, and he has a lot of undefined variables like Matt P and Matt. So he has to 19 minutes. It is the final.
Yeah,
though, so
I got Tyler.
Yeah, they're both this is the final. They have to step it up. Like we had two incredibly fun rounds. Like this is the final. So
How much time do they have left?
19 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh yeah, so that's still enough time. Like it's only 6 minutes of time.
I see a box on Flopine. So
Yeah, there you were right. There's a box. Not a circus. She's doing this because we were talking about it before. So a box. It is.
got.
Yeah,
I
looking
think
at
we'll
like
probably see a box on Monsieur Soleil's as well because.
I wonder where Flopine is going because she did like a bunch of awesome cubism house kind of stuff before, but then you can't do it again, right? It's in the round. So she puts a rotation in, a prior rotation, prior before. I know math.
Yeah.
He lied. So. She's doing the same thing. Actually, Flopine is doing the same thing. She's bringing back that cube she did in the round with you. Like this is where she started. It's like I wear this t-shirt. But she has to like shape it up different ways this time. We're not buying
Go in a different direction.
I hope so, because we're not buying the same thing as always. This is not how we do it.
There's a lot of things you can do with that.
I love if she would fuck with it. And do something completely different. That would be but yeah, as electric, I really this is 17 minutes, so we're at like 2/3 of the time. Oh, she's doing there we go. She's doing cubers. It's a different thing. And Monsieur Soleil is still in the tunnel. You know you were in this.
Yeah. It's 7. I think they're at a good place close to that.
Right. Like, oh, there we go. And then now when we were talking, Monsieur Soleil changed it so new that they still vote for them. And the group are bouncing and close to no trash there, so they don't have to but I still love it a little bit. And garbage truck is here, and I hope he finally managed to watch it. He's an old man, he's probably. So here we are. That is going to be 16 minutes. Yeah, you have to sample your washing machine for me at one point because
I will send you that feed.
it went full on terror now. This is what I need.
It's trying to
You
lift off.
could have made a booster drum entry by just sampling your washing machine. Okay, let's go back to the shaders. 60 minutes.
Alright,
and
back to the shaders, yeah.
back to the shaders. I love that.
So voting is open. Remember to vote.
Yes.
I know there's a lot of competition left, but if you get a vote in now, you can always change it.
Yeah, you can always change it. And indeed, vote on what you think is cool, and it might actually be interesting that you can vote the whole time. Like vote for a shader you like before, and even if it changes, do you still vote for it? Interesting things that can happen. So 15 minutes, we are nearly 10 minutes in. And they're both doing Flopine indeed already has stuff on the screen. But here he goes, Ryder goes here in the dark. There's an indeed rotating square, I think.
Yeah, it seems like mirrors to me.
Is he doing the
Yeah,
same
like an
kind of thing he did
infinity room?
before? I think they're sticking to what they know. And this is like Asher-esque stuff from Flopine. Like she is on it with the cubes today. I'm not gonna lie.
I did want to say something interesting is that because in a shader you define everything from scratch, that includes the camera as well, so you can like play with lots of different cool camera projections. So like it seems like Flopine's using a thing called orthographic projection, so that's where there's no perspective, everything is just flattened.
Oh, nice.
And I was in my shader I did fisheye effect, which also
Yes, we
is
saw it, yes,
playing
yes.
with camera the camera projection. So
But thanks for that insight, because that's the things I don't know because I'm dumb. So orthographic. And now, yeah, Flopine has it bouncing to like 3D Tetris blocks. He says, as a dumb idiot, not knowing anything about art. And
Very
Monsieur
interesting
Soleil
on
is
Monsieur
going
Soleil's
with
side.
like, he's like absolutely on my TV. I see how it actually supposed to be. He's rotating a cube, but he's doing the same kind of thing, I think, with his lighting. Like he does that same. Yeah, someone repeated like this. They're both already really cool, and we are 15 minutes in. Like we still have 14 minutes and maybe 14 minutes to go. I can now see how incredibly behind my TV is. This is the intense view. A very good round is and he's rotating. Oh, he's rotating a cube around it, which he mirrors, I think. He said, not knowing what the hell is happening.
yeah, it looks really interesting. We're seeing a lot of like glowy effects on whatever geometry this is. I couldn't say. I initially thought, and this is sort of supported by the fact that we're seeing copies of the shape. I feel like we're inside of like an infinity room, which is where you're inside like a box and every single wall's a mirror.
Yeah. It just
that's how it
repeats over and
feels
over.
to me.
Yeah. It looks really. Oh, he goes. He mucks with the camera now. He's messing with it, and that looks awesome. I love what Monsieur Soleil is doing, which is so different from what we see usually in Showdown. He's like really messing with those shapes and lights. And 13 minutes of the clock. Can we see where Flopine is? Flopine is having her cubes bounce up and down.
It's very cool. It looks almost like a loading animation.
Yeah.
And I say this in a very good way.
Yeah, exactly. This is again so clean, and nothing wrong with like clean, good cubes, good colors. But I wonder, like, I expect more from Rigo. We're nearly at the half point time, 12 and a half minutes. I expect Flopine to like really take it out of the bag at this point, like really do something special with it. And maybe that's unfair, but I think like it's the final, right? It's the final. Like we should see something special.
Yeah, for sure. I think definitely. I mean, it depends on the person, but sometimes there's something up the sleeve ready to go for like the 12-minute mark. So.
Yeah, I see it 12 minutes. It's still like half the time. Like we still have so much time to go. Nearly half the time, and here we go. And
I see it's bluish on Monsieur Soleil's side.
and he's very oceany, like. And I love that he's doing the God ray kind of lighting.
Exactly.
Can you turn it off?
That's the,
Turn it off. Interesting. We have no idea what this will be for a few minutes still. We have 11 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock.
For those who's curious what God rays are, those are the sort of streaming lights, like almost like light going through fog.
Yes, thank you for explaining to people that don't know the terms for like need streaking lights. And really like what Monsieur Soleil is doing. It's like a really linear, tiny. Yeah, this is very cool. What a good round already, and we have 11 minutes to go, so we're still.
Wow, amazing.
I'm watching, it's very stuttery. It's stuttery for. Maybe it's pushing it.
Like, well, we're seeing 60 frames per second. Right? So,
I'm watching both on my computer and my TV, and it's kind of stuttery, but it might be a setting. This day nation, 10 minutes.
one thing that I've seen people do, and I do, is in order to get sort of interesting camera movement, is that you take the floor, the position or something, and floor basically rounds down, so it's like you jump in time.
Right.
So you can make it so that every beat it jumps somewhere else. And that gives you some interesting sync with the music.
I see Flopine is now doing this whole kind of transformation from big many cubes to few cubes.
Yeah, really interesting. Like something that I would expect to see like floating around on Twitter as like a visualization.
Yeah, exactly. I say again, a really cool round of Shaded Showdown, and again something that I've never really seen before. People approaching shaders in a way that the Shaded Showdown has been around for a long time, but I think today showed us that people are still messing with it, still fucking with it. That's awesome. So Luke Cooper again on the beats, he's still a rotating cone. 9 minutes, we're in the 1 digit mark of the time.
I don't know if the contestants want to hear suggestions, but I think last round, writer made a suggestion. It was like, oh, I'll include that. So, like on Fluffy's side, it'd be very cool to see rotations
Yes, I agree.
like that. But it's totally up to her what she wants to do.
I will say that I see Monsieur Soleil now with the colors as well. He's really in it. Yeah, the Flopine is cool. With, like it's very cool,
I
clean
love the color
aesthetic.
scheme of Fluffy's.
Yeah, very
Love the color
smooth.
scheme.
But yeah, there could be more happening, and we're 10 minutes in. Like there's new time. It's time to pop and shine.
They certainly have a lot of time left, actually, because it's been 15 minutes now.
That's
They've got a lot of
we're
time.
8.5 minutes in, so again, 8.5 minutes is the time we saw in the previous rounds. I have the feeling Monsieur Soleil is really going all out with everything he knows. Like it's absolutely all the colors, all the shapes, the movement. And I am kind of waiting for Flopine to give us like the shoot drop, to give us the hidden trick. Maybe it's fair. I leave it up to the crowd as well. What do you like? Please vote.
Some color
He's very much in the same color, and nice colors as well.
teal and red. That's very cool. It almost looks like we're in for
Exactly. It was real. If it only was real, it could be there. But yeah, it's a great round.
This is what the internet looks like.
Oh yeah, it's fishy. I saw a record though.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a surprisingly good movie. So commentary is gone quiet. Can you still hear us? Hello.
Hello. Turn us up.
So yeah, we hear. Oh. So yeah, we see this. Talk loudly and hopefully it works, and then hopefully I can crank it up a little bit.
We just have to scream.
Have to scream about these shadows. I want to scream
Just
because
yell.
they're both really good.
Uh-huh.
So this is, can we see Flopine where she is? Did something change? Because we are at, how many minutes do we have left? It's all getting very tight and short and weird. Maybe not weird, but it's starting short. Okay, we'll talk louder.
Yes.
So we'll talk louder then again in this sharing a microphone. So yeah, can we get the time? Hava, can you please show us both screens at a time? 6 minutes. 6 minutes left. Here we are at the countdown. Flopine put in a poll. 3 polls. Very interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, it looks like Flopine, I think during revision she added there was she had an SDF called Dragon and named it like that.
Alright. Oh yeah, she's not twisting a twister. So this is we have 5 minutes left soon. I wonder where this is going. But I feel bad saying it, but I expect something more from Flopine. Maybe it's weird. It's oh, here she goes.
We've got some interesting distortion on the
And here we go, we get movement. We get movement in there now. That's awesome.
inner teeth.
And we're at 5 minutes. I think the 5-minute countdown is up. Monsieur Soleil is going all out in the last 5 minutes. Like, there's so many electronic effects with the colors.
So many lasers.
This is going to be a hard round to judge as well. And here Flopine goes, illuminating her stalks in between her cubes.
We got some glow, yes, exactly.
She went a completely other way with her cubes than the previous round. So this is funny that they started kind of similar in the previous round and both did something pretty different. Is there some more technical stuff you can comment on that's happening that's interesting?
Oh yeah, I could say that the glow effect is usually done by, so the way that these shapes are defined is it's defined as like the distance to the shape. So as we march through the scene to see like what the camera ray has hit, we basically, every step we get the distance to the thing we want to glow. And we like shape that distance in order to like add its glow effect.
Nice. So 3-4 minutes. Yeah, this is going to be exciting. People vote, and it's hard because they're both different. They're both awesome, and Monsieur Soleil is really going all out with his lasers, his shapes, his indie perfectionist time cuby stuff. What a
Seeing
show.
some weird distortion on Flopine's side. The cubes.
Awesome.
It's back.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes. We're at the pop song length of the end of the Showdown. This is always the moment. You can now start playing a random pop song. It's over. This is for the last few minutes. What will they still do? I don't think they're very. I have no idea what this is. They could still not have a copy, they still not have a back or something completely different. But I like what she's doing. I like what she says.
Oh, we've got triangles on Flopine's side.
Oh! We're seeing Soleil now with the lasers. Can we see Flopine? Again, shout out to Hannah for all the work. Oh, yeah, she's doing a mask again. Again, in the last 2.5 minutes, she's messing with that. Like, I can do this now or never. Masky thing.
I couldn't see too closely Flopine's last round, but I did see some circular white.
Yeah, she did a mask as well. It's in the same kind of time span, like just the last few minutes, like trying to do the last contact of it. I still think, I have a feeling Monsieur Soleil is done. I think he's kind of like letting it rest. Flopine is now, she has a minute and a half.
I'm seeing on Monsieur Soleil's side a bunch of refractive cubes and refraction refers to the way glass bends light.
Yes.
Or at least it looks refractive to me. It could very well be refractive, but it looks like a bunch of strange shapes all over the space.
It's a very awesome effect where he's looking at it for around against Flopine, again the veteran, she might like it this year. So yeah, we have 1 minute left soon. This is gonna be intense, and Flopine is really taking her time to mess with it. This is a risk. She knows what she's doing. 1 minute.
Oh, it's like a
seconds.
kaleidoscope almost.
We're in the second
Kaleidoscope.
And here we go, Flopine doing the triangles. Hard to call, people. You guys are gonna have to vote. Absolutely. That's the truth.
On both sides, yeah.
Yeah, a really good description of this showdown, and I'm taking 25 seconds, so I'm gonna count down from my TV down to 10 seconds, so you're all gonna count down with me, and then absolutely vote the fuck out of this. Who won.
15 seconds left.
And I think they might have kind of voted close, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I think we're done. I think it is over. So now, people, you have to vote for this, and this is a hard one.
Vote.
So
Vote
can we
now.
get the shaders on screen? First, Monsieur Soleil, full screen without text, so we can fully enjoy it for a while, because that's absolutely what he deserves. I'm waiting for. There we go. Full screen. Can the text go? Let's ask that encoder. It's some kind of like.
You gotta press
can
the
already-
F11.
There we go, F11 for Monsieur Soleil, so we can see your effect in full glory. It absolutely deserves to be seen. There we go. Yeah, 25 minutes of coding. This is what you get. How incredible is that? Absolutely not like it would fit right into a Marvel movie where Doctor Strange does something fucked up.
Yeah. Going through time and space and all that.
Yeah, and I'm breaking everything. So absolutely incredible shader. Okay, let's go take a look at Flopine. Wait for the text to do this. So that's F11 for the dash goes right, and also Flopine in full screen.
Yes.
Starting with the same kind of idea, but doing something completely different with it, and again something to really good shaders. Again, what a find! What a good
Very
find.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, voting is hard. But I got results, because I think the voting started. I got results. The voting ended. And I am happy and sad, because I'm sad because I didn't win. But first place, and actually with quite some more votes, is Monsieur Soleil. Won the Field Effects Shader Showdown. Flopine in second place.
Okay.
Yes, you won! You did it.
Way!
An incredible round again, an incredible round again. You're here, so please tell us how you feel. Like a proper sports broadcast.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know.
You did really
Sorry.
well. I loved you guys. You both went with like something you did before but changed it, and really good shaders. But yeah, you won, man. You did it.
It's like I'm working on the same technique since 2 or 3 weeks because I had a mission to work on a film with rematching, and so I practiced a lot lately. So that's a few techniques that if you see, I use the same techniques this first round.
Yeah, no, and I love you guys both started with the same technique and changed it and flipped it. So an incredible. So I want to congratulate Monsieur Soleil. Massive props to Flopine for the second round. Big thanks to Blackhole for doing the commentary with me. Huge shout out to Havoc for running it all behind the scenes. Everybody in the chat, give it up for all these people doing this. This was an incredible round. And Monsieur Soleil, winner of the Field Effects Showdown.
Congratulations. Great job. Awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
absolutely. And I think we're moving on, and I have to check my PMs because where did you ping me? So yes, I for this is also the moment for Monsieur Soleil to say anything he wants to the crowd.
Vive la France.
Fair enough.
I was thinking of this, like we have more and more French in the demo scene, Showdown thing. So vive la France, tout le temps.
I
Voilà.
know.
I
need
did
to
it
stop.
for France because this is the France is the greatest country in the world.
I need to stop learning German and start learning French.
Okay, so I'm moving on to the next thing. I really want to thank you guys again for all of this. Black Hole, and again, I'm just going to do the. I'm in this. Am I muted in this still? I don't know what's happening. Am I still here? Am I still here now?
Not sure if we're live or not, but
Am I still
people
here?
in chat are saying yep. So
Okay, so then I just have to move on to the next thing. So I will say thanks to Evil and Monsieur Soleil and Flopine and Black Hole for battling it out. Thanks to Ryder, Black Hole, Flopine, Monsieur Soleil, everybody that was there commenting. Thanks to Havoc. I'm going back to the next thing. This was awesome. Peace out.
bye, everyone.